Hello there, everybody. Just waiting on... Let's go take a look. Sitting at 95. Okay, missing some of the allies there. TFMC, missing one. Oh. Gotta go in the admin camera before somebody accidentally shoots me. Although I can't switch on local chat from the admin camera. Let me go ahead and leave it. Evening, mates. Oh, I got A.
Oh, good, eh? No, it's not. You're used to it.
Make sure for those of you watching on stream to rate my good eye. Good eye, mate. I think I'm getting better. I think last time I streamed a TFMC game, they were like, oh, yeah, good job there, mate. Something like that, if I remember correctly. I think somebody even offered me a roost steak, if I remember. Wish it was louder. I gotta get the sound pumped in somehow. Because I don't think... No, because my... Don't think that'll work. Yeah, because the sound... I don't think that'll work. I don't think the sound is... Let me try something. I just want to see something real quick. I just want... Just real quick. Oh, we're waiting. 1 second. Okay, so if I plug the aux into my... If I take my headphone and plug it into the controller, I can hear it, but it no longer comes through the Elgato. Interesting, I thought it would. Huh. But if I change... No, it won't let me. Okay. Alrighty, we'll just go back to normal. Because now I can hear the... I can hear the local comms and the headphones. But I can't hear... Okay, I'll have to play with it around later. I'll play with it around later. No worries. Okay, now everybody can back to hearing the Elgato. Because the Elgato is hooked up to the PC. See, I thought the sound would still come through the PC because the Elgato is hooked up to it. But I'm assuming the PS5 redirects the sound once it detects it puts the PS5 controller as the main audio device. Flipping, here we go. Okay, we're gonna get not too long of a delay. Be off to the races, everybody. Let's see what we got. I'm going to be joining Django Wango. Yeah. Okay, let's find Django Wango. Django Wango. Where might he be? Is it Uncle Django in-game name? Or is Uncle Django different than Django Wango? I'm assuming it's Uncle Django. Pretty sure. 99% sure. Go ahead and deploy. Uncle Django is actually waiting in the redeploy screen to kick me. Any second. There he goes. Yeah, I was about to switch a local chat and tell him to kick me. But we are good to go, everybody. We're in the clouds. Let me go ahead and actually check the... Yeah, we're good on the HUD. Okay, here we go. 49 versus 49. TFMC versus Darkhorse. Straight down the right side of the point. Oof. For Kursk, that makes it a little bit easier. But remember, this is Kursk Night. We'll go turn up the brightness a little bit. As most likely every player is going to be playing with that anyways. No player is going to be caught with a big disadvantage, like waiting around with, or trying to see the enemy out to the distance with all this fog and nighttime stuff. They're going to be a little bit, vision's going to be a little bit off, but it won't be too bad. Just got this tiny bit of a fog, but you should be okay to see most stuff. It's basically Kursk day, just with like a little tinge of darkness. But the fog out to the distance could be a little bit of an issue. We'll see. Maybe some players just want to rock and roll with the realness, the realism. But Kursk, known for truck snipes. Yes, plenty of truck snipe opportunities for both sides. Rockets, tanks, when certain vehicles caress certain hills, you can get some angles. Here we have the Soviets on the left, or on the top of our screen, everybody. The Axis. Got a lot of trucks down the main road. TFMC. Testing. Make sure my local chat's not working. Okay, perfect. See if it... Nope. Okay, good. It's not working. Sometimes I've been on stream and I've seen the blue icon show up and I went, oh crap, I'm talking. They can hear what I'm saying. Alright, here we go. TFMC, a lot of trucks down the middle. We'll actually go to the far left. See, we got this little haze on the map. See the vehicle outline there. Vehicles crossing the trenches just fine. We got these going over there. Going across. Perfect. Another ditch ahead. And... okay. Got one more, buddy. One more bridge. Perfect. Okay, this truck is just fine and dandy. We got the truck to the far, far outside. Going out of bounds. Truck snipe. Boom up. Ooh, they're firing way high. Plenty of SLs jump out, so they should be all good. TFMC should be just fine. The SBA over here loading up some rounds. Got a squad lead. Okay, we should be good. Oh, I forgot to put the team logos up. I gotta put the team logos up. So Laza, yeah, beginning his way through the darkness here. We got one truck. I think they got the Axis truck actually. Yeah, Axis truck has been totally decimated. Rocket comes in. Can we go ahead and put the team logos up real quick? We got a POV of a squad lead while I do that. Z-Pack. Let's go ahead and forgot to put the team logos up. Mamma mia. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Mites. TFMC. Find you. Got the right team, Darkhorse. First cap about to go in favor of Darkhorse here in just a second. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Okay, first cap goes in favor of Darkhorse. We got the multiple TFMC tanks in the background here. T-34 getting a nice little angle here. Remember, on Kursk, we expect just a whole bunch of random plays, tanks catching the enemy by surprise, these T-70s going into the back line and catching these P-4s, maybe off guard. This T-70 crashing into the hard cap. Boom was over there in the middle. T-70. Who we got in here? We got Lucky and Skin Shady, 69. T-70. Still splashing about. Top tier guy. Laz. No, they get the OB. What's the couple raspberries? See, the Panzer IV is right there. They have no idea. Legally Blind, Twisted, and Beef Stroganoff. T-70 still rolling about. TFMC, they're doing a really good job here, just taking advantage of what this map has to offer. Roll up to the garrison, pop it. What you want to do? Just loosen up the rear areas. Cap progress comes in on Oleg's. Remember, we've seen one cap so far, everybody. Going to to Darkhorse. Panzer IV looking for the T-70. T-70's trying to speed off. Oh, one side shot, another rocket. T-70, I think they're stuck down to first gear. Laz should be able to clean it up. Laz. No, Laz gets blasted. T-70. One round in. Okay. But a rocket from lest we forget. Got one in. Panzer IV's damage, remember. T-70 got one rocket into the, or one round into the rear. Pete legally blind, guns him down. The Panzer IV is saved temporarily. We got the other T-70 though coming around to the rears. Another Panzer IV working their way up. Katushka falling to the back of Oleg's. Blueberries pouring on forward. The T-70 may be able to finish the P4 off. TFMC getting this back. They've crashed a T-34 in the hard cap. The Mohammed. No, the Mohammed's in a perfect spot. No, one rocket to the back. No, this T-34 is a nice amount of cap weight. The Mohammed. And... Oh, no. T-34 needs one more. Anybody notice him? Oh, no, nobody's going to notice him. No. A Molotov cocktail! Who'd that come from, Castro? Out of nowhere! Saves the life of the T-34. That's all I'm talking about! Oh, it was great. That was so good. Castro with the Molotov. Saves the T-34 and the cap weight they were able to provide. Nice job, buddies. Panzer IV coming around to the bottom. T-34 to the right. Progress is, remember, windmills won't be as important as it is on Kursk today because of all this fog. So I'm kind of curious how many bodies we're going to see actually allocated over there. Rocket ricochets almost hits the camera, but I'm okay, don't worry. Molotov cocktail, man. That is perfect. Oh, so good. Okay, we got the T-70 to the back. Looks like it was cleaned up. Oh, wait, hold on. I think they did get the P4. We're down to 1 P4 back here. We used to have 2. Okay, 1 4. Okay, one was taken out. One was taken out. Lest we forget. Yeah, MG's unsure of how useful they're going to be. I mean, unless you get great pings, of course. If the team is able to plop down a whole bunch of pings for MGs to just keep suppressive fire on, then it could be good. That position looks solid for both sides. Very good fight so far. 2 caps. Then the first 10 minutes. Always like those kind of starts. SPA rounds landing over here to the rear. T-34 crew completely wiped. This other T-34, though, it's got 3 people in it, I'm assuming. Yep, we got 3 people in it. Chuggus, Sin, Striker. Striker, though. Oh! T-34 stops. Striker takes advantage of it. And... Oh, no! The bug! Oh, and Putty takes him out. Big D Dagmore. Oh, Big D! Big D didn't save him that time. Dow's gonna get out, check for a satchel, but gonna be okay. No! Oh, man. SPA coming in clutch, taking out 2 crew members that were looking for a satchel that wasn't there, but of course they don't know that. Those lights just checking around, make sure everything's nice, spick and span, clean as a ruse back. Banana berries over here to the right, park go. Oh, good eye. Over here by the truck. SPA for the Soviets has moved up pretty far. Blueberries around to the back, harassing the garrison and outpost network by Muddy Churn. Darkhorse has gotten control over to the far left, so they can swing a nice hook into the back. And of course, AT players, as we just saw, are going to be all over this today. They're going to be hunting down these tanks, coming out of the fog, left and right. It's like, oh, good eye. Fires the rocket towards the building. Oh, conveyor to the right. Oh! Comes in from Token. And we're going to see a lot of random shots. I mean, it's... we got commanding table. We got food bar in the commander seat. Dropping a supply truck drop over there by windmills. Panzer IV gets a little bit closer here to the hard cam. Go to POV of the Panzer IV. Little bit Muddy Churn goes contested. I mean, it's merely because Darkhorse is purely on the attack right now. Just the skeleton crew on defense. Although, on Kursk night, gotta be careful. Those airheads in the background. I mean, you time it just right, man. It goes unnoticed. You get a big, fat, juicy spawn wave into the rears. No! Next thing you know, the enemy's forced to make a full callback because they don't know how serious it is. They don't know what the spawn points are. They're going a little bit crazy. Darkhorse getting it done. Much more bodies here. Jumbo's top tier guy over here to the right. Remember, all the infantry is dealing with that fog whale, not just fog as well, not just the tankers. The Raspberries beginning to clean out a little bit. Rocket ricochets off the T-34. Should see the first heavies here shortly. Yep, first IS-1's on its way. First Tiger should be spawning on bottom right HQ in just a moment. But you want to spam as many tanks on this as you possibly can. You got to whip those suckers around the rears. Try to burn OPs and take advantage of the limited visibility. KV-2 spawned into Grushki flank. Another Brumbarrel around. Lands a little bit down. Darkhorse getting plenty of bodies. Remember, the action is pretty much concentrated over here, just a little bit beyond the F column. Kursk enjoyer. That's good to see somebody enjoys this. Panzer IV takes a round. Minimal coverage. T-34's over there. Raspberry's trying to stack that building. B. Muhammad. Bombard rounds getting closer. Rocket. We got some type of tank in the... Oh, that's a T-70. Hands it forward, repairing the claw. Not able to get to it in time. Camp progress does stall. But Darkhorse does have a decent amount of OPs here near Oleg's. T-34 backs up after taking some damage. Two crew members still alive. They need a repair station desperately, but the bombard keeps popping infantry left and right. Ew, those rounds are getting close. I kind of want to see what happens when one hits directly on top of the T-34. Ooh, Satchel goes off of the main building, totally clears everything. Garrison's still alive to the left for TFMC, so they can pump reinforcements in. With the windmill garrison, the commander did get taken out over there, so Fubar will need to give it another shot here momentarily. Maybe going over to the far left near C4 and try to get something up there. Fourth point play, we have Jig Squad over here to the rears. No garrison by Jig Squad, buddy. Come on now, you're in a perfect position to get a garrison over there in the back line. You want to see a garrison. Remember, I have an educational playlist. And in that playlist, there's a very good video on how to set up a backline garrison properly. Please, squad leads. If you're a squad lead, please take a gander. Do your team a favor. Do double support swaps when you're in that sort of position, so that way if you happen to get camp progress on Muddy Churn, you can commit to the all-in. And that way your team doesn't have to waste a golden opportunity if the enemy's not paying attention. Seconds tick on by, you take out their garrisons. 80% capped, with only a couple blueberries in the hard cap, but you can't commit because you didn't build a garrison. No! Bombing run on its way. Remember, whenever you hear a bombing run of these sort of maps, everybody, it's for the Axis. The Soviets have that Katyusha. We have an airhead that landed for Darkhorse over here in the middle of the hard cap. It did go unnoticed. Bombing run's going to go on through. It's going to get one raspberry. Waiting to see a full Darkhorse commitment. The airhead is smack dab in the middle, right there. There's the Darkhorse airhead. Right behind the building. Just a little small wave, not a big juicy one. No! Chungus, Vengeance, stay alive. Castro. See if somebody spots that airhead. Of course, they may not even know it's there. Patty. Patty. Or Putty. It's Putty, not Patty. Putty. Okay. Not risking it whatsoever, man. Not backing up. Putty. Nailed it. Can confidently say, hey, the airhead is destroyed. No chance that it survived. T-34 is burning. Darkhorse closing in. They got a hole. Everybody's pretty much pulled into the attack. Jig Squad over here to the back. No garrison yet. Just harassing the enemy. Who's in Jig Squad, buddy? Yo, it's the Machine 862. Matt Gatt, Nate Dogg, Mitzi. Trying to hold this left side. First Tiger. Ooh, that SPA round was close. MG42 by Mr. Sandman. Tiger's just taking refuge by the burning building for the moment. Left on the clock, everybody. If you're just joining me, so far we've seen 2 captures this game. First going to the Axis, then to the Soviets. Been a pretty good one. The line really hasn't shifted. We've seen AT players take advantage of the fog present here tonight. T-34, IS-1 right next to each other. Don't expect P-strikes to really have an impact here. Maybe on garrison marks, but that's about it. But hey, I'm always down for a surprise. And the backline still got some rogue raspberries. TFMC has been able to place a garrison right there on the front line. So they can send a decent chunk on over. Jig squad over here to the rears, relaying some marks back to the armor crews, no doubt. Chungus takes out a few in the trench. Look at a POV at Chungus. No, we will not get a POV at Chungus. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry. Sean in the house. Tierney over here. Papa Berkeley. The Muhammad Yuka. Making sure everything's okay in the backline. Jig Squad does have a baller outpost position. Snuck all the way around at a very strange route. And Darkhorse has the radar network down to the south, but it will not pick them up because of Jig's very unordinary route that he took. Kursk and Joy finding a nice bush. Very rare on Kursk. Find a good bush like that. So Kursk and Joy is going to take advantage of it. Tanks for the Axis. Got the Tiger. Got the P4. Another IS-1 called in. Round comes into the IS-1. What? It sounded like a rocket. Damn. Did not expect that. Okay. Soviets lose an IS-1. It could have been a P4 too. But man, I'm not too sure what happened there. It's a mine. I think that was Ledford. Gotta place those mines, pup. Those mines can come in so clutch. Darkhorse getting camped again. Wait again. Rounds coming into the T-34 over here to the left side. T-34. No! T-34 gets clapped and TFMC loses a medium and a heavy within the last minute. And the Axis tanks are going to try to push this. We got one medium left. We got the SPA over here to the back. IS-1 is still in the top right HQ. Okay, progress. Still coming in here. Get a POV. Oh man, one juicy satchel here. This is toast for the Soviets. Reinforce has been dropped. Raspberries all over this. Did anybody get a satchel on? Don't see any outline. TFMC. Pre-cap situation. T-70 trying to go to the back. Two Axis tanks over here to the right. T-34s trying to defend it, but they're going up against a 2v1. I don't think the Axis tanks have perfect visibility here. Not going to be able to knock it out, at least for the moment. And we're going to see our third cap of the game within the 23 minutes. No! All right, Darkhorse goes up 3-2, everybody. Round goes over here into the rears, takes out the repair station. Or no, the T-7. Panzer IV pushes the hard camp. Two P4s and a Tiger alive. Of course, on Kursk, you want to maximize your armor crews. That's exactly what Darkhorse is doing. This time, though, for TFMC, they have been mostly pushed out. They got a couple OP still around here. But Darkhorse with a much better map control than they did last time they camped. Very good matchup so far. Let's see how TFMC bounces back. Squad lead Borgi, the machine, War Dog over here to the rears. Now Borgie looking to get up a nice, healthy... He's being an OP right there in the bush, I think? Where's that OP at? Oh, no, he moved it. Okay, they moved it. Unless he burned it. Borgia going up here to the building. Can put down a very nice OP plus the garrison on the west flank by Yankee. Raspberries begin to push out. Go to POV of Shark. T-34 pushing the hard cap. IS-1 pushing up here to the right side. Recon vehicle coming out of the down from the middle road. Hey man, if you could pull a wide flank with the mediums, come all the way around the side and rush the back. I mean, imagine the kind of comm clutter you'd be able to create with the enemy saying, "Oh my gosh, there's 2 mediums in our back line." Does anybody know where they are? Trying to look through the fall and get some marks on. Panzer IV down here to the bottom left. Darkhorse getting good position. There's a TFMC bodies over here at this side, but besides that, pretty good clear area. Go POV of Bartes. He pushes the trenches. Bartes. No! Toby Drew. Damn. Let me try to call it somebody else's name. Shark? No. No way. Kezer? Oh my gosh, that was too funny. No. All right, I'm gonna stop saying people's names, maybe. Yeah, man, I have to have one of the worst caster curses, I imagine. I mean, it's almost like I have a little Harry Potter wand. Frecky, Striker, Engineer Kit over there to the right. Okay, IS-1 over here to the rears. Tanks are moving up. Frecky's gonna... See, look at this. You have a raspberry right by these tanks, everybody. Be able to put these pings on. The T-gun to the left. TFMC getting forced back to the front line a little bit. Yee, man, oh man. We'll just keep the camera here. I'm kind of curious what happens. T-34 moving away. IS-1 taking some shots. Not too sure if they know, though. The claw and the bug on the AT gun. Oh, T-34 gets clapped. IS-1. They gotta get out of here. They gotta go. They gotta go. They gotta go. Yee. Mamma mia. IS-1, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Ooh, Tiger round sails right to the left. IS-1 will be just fine, at least for right now. Let's go take a look over here, everybody. Tiger opting to not push for pretty good reasons. Hard case. Castro. Go. See what Castro's going to be up to here. POV's working pretty good, though. I'm seeing all the guns. Going to be marking that P4. Toby Drew, his buddy just took a shot. Panzer Force, push it. No, Panzer Force, push it. No, Ice One gets one in. Got the repair station right down below. Ice One. Oh no, they're gonna be able to get the. Oh, they take out the SBA. Panzer 4, take a ricochet. Panzer 4 still alive. I think they're fully tracked though. They're not gonna be able to rush it. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, Ice One cleans up that. Soviets did lose the IS-2 though. We'll spawn another one here momentarily. I imagine resources looking okay. 400 munitions, 400 manpower, 600 fuel. Yep, another KV2. Oh, KV2, not AS2. KV2. That's right. You know, it's kind of crazy if you read the initial stages of Operation Barbarossa in those books. You can just read some from the accounts of the German soldiers that initially came across the KV-1s, I think it was, right? The big Stalin tank, and they just kept bouncing rounds off of it. Nothing they had would penetrate it. And there was an account of one of the Soviet tank crews who, oh, good eye, got wiped out there by Tierney. But yes, the Soviet tank crew eventually just surrendered because there were so many rounds ricocheting off the turret that they actually had a concussion. They kept really bleeding from their ears. They had brain damage. Pretty crazy. But yeah, obviously not the tank crew or the what I'm trying to say here, the type of tank engagement that you would expect. Yeah, there's so many rounds bounced off of there. They got a freaking just. I'm not too sure. I think they were just really concussed. I don't think it was actually, if I remember, I overstated with the bleeding out the ears, but I think it was just they had a really bad concussion. They were just super confused when they got out of the tank. Pretty, very unique story. Oh, Gadai gets himself a couple here. Trying to get those long-range PPSA shots. Shots coming over there to the left, to his right on that T-70. Oh, Gadai. Chance to push to the open. TFMC still maintaining the line. The heavies are actually super close to each other over here. Just want to see how close they actually are. The outlines, you can see them through the fog, thankfully. Ice One's pushing forward. Tiger. See, that's what happens in a night. This cursed night map, man. Heavies right here. Tiger's right over there. Oh. Ice One ricochets. The round. Oh, okay, the Tiger comes out or the Ice One comes out ahead here. Okay, TFMC has that T-34 taking a back shot. Darkhorse still has a Tiger down there to the south of Oleg's, plus the SPA, a T-gun built as well. Cap progress coming in on 4th. They did launch an airhead. Oh, they did throw one back there. Okay, we got 1 SL. Retivity. Barry Halls. Tyranny. Shark. Gum Bunny. Making their way on through, man. Dark not committing a lot here. TFMC obviously still has some garrisons, but now they got to play the whack-a-mole game of finding these raspberries in the darkness. Shark guns down 1. Line looks good for Darkhorse, so they can commit a lot more bodies here to the front line if they, or the back line in case they want to. This is where mines can come in so big. Sergeant Ticky. Them on. Shark trying to line up this shot on him. Oh, Tyranny comes around the side. IS-1 pausing here. Trying to get a shot on that Tiger to the top left of our screen. Got a P4 in the middle. Wolfina Viking over here to the right. Wolfina keeps pumping those rounds towards Oleg's. Takes 1 shot. Cap progress did stall. Darkhorse did lose the airhead. They got 2 outposts though in the trenches. Can do a double support swap and get a, or can just get 2 support players on in and get a garrison back there. Still pretty, I mean, this is anybody's game right now. We have T-70 Recon. We have 5 active tank crews for TFMC right now. They're looking to lock and load here for a big push. Take advantage of the chaos with the weather, the environmental factors. Striker here. Striker. Yeah, come on. Now, when my pre-game interview with Darkhorse beforehand, I was told that each player was required to eat 1 pound of carrots to prepare for this match. I just have the funny image in my mind of all these players pounding down carrots, making sure that they're ready for this one. Make sure their eyes are primed. Just those little things that go on behind the scenes so they can prep for these matches. You never know what these teams are doing. IS-1 slowly making their way to the right. have 2 IS-1s active for TFMC. Got the 1 Tiger to the south of Oleg's. Recon tank over here to the rears. Line's still looking good. Windmills, of course. In normal Kursk, it's a factor. Not in this map, though. Nobody really cares about windmills right now. It's nothing you can really see from there. Maybe on the PC side, you could tweak your settings so you could get some pretty good distance shots, but not on console. No possible. Wolfina. Getting closer here. Not too sure if Wolfina has AP loaded or not. It is a 2-person SPA. So they can fire on the move once they see the enemy. But that's the big change with the latest update. 1 round launched. They're going to back up. I don't think they have a good mark on it. Where's the Tiger's position? Or the Panzer IV? Panzer IV is behind the building. And the Tiger's even farther back at a repair station right next to him, I think. No repair station, actually. Warfighter's out. Patching it up. So TFMC has a choice now. How much do they commit? How much do they commit? We got 1 recon OP to the back. We have a normal SL. Fighting going on inside listening post. Barty. No. Kesner. Oh, good eye. Oh, good eye. Comes out ahead there. Break 1. Choppy Droop. Cancels it out. Cheese jumbles the Mohammed. Cheese is going to get a peek here. Cheese. Ooh, Cheese gets it. Cheese, man. If there's something you could really snack on, have a good time with, it's like a nice wheel of cheese. I'm a big fan. Ooh, cheese. Get a good, like a block of Parmesan. I'm a big fan of just taking a block of Parmesan and just taking off chunks and chowing that down. Now, the salt content, of course, is immaculate. I end up extremely dehydrating myself most of the time. But it's delicious. Brie. Some good brie. And your classic cheddar. Melt some cheddar on a burger, man. Lettuce, tomato. Or maybe a good smash burger. Cheese. Now, granted, do you want to be around me after a couple hours of eating cheese? You don't want to be around me. Mostly do it when I'm alone. SPA Brumbar over here. Recon vehicle. Clown car. 2-person clown car. Brumbar's going to turn. Camp Progress comes in for TFMC. Whoa! Almost a rocket hit there from drugs and guns. That would have been a really good shot, buddy. Is he going to try another one? Curious if he's going to just launch it and be like, you know what, let's see what happens. No, I guess not. Okay. Recon vehicle will go away. So we got over here by the hard camp. We still got the Tiger down below. And the Panzer IV. Soladaza. Sneaking. Oh, no, not too far. Two ice, 1 still alive for TFMC. See the Panzer IV and the Tiger outlines just barely to the top right of our screen, everybody. Just we got a recon tank over here to the back, 3-person recon. They may try to shove that in the circle. I mean, navigating around those trenches can be so tricky. And I feel like at any moment, You may find yourself in there not able to get out. Yeah, Soviets tankers just playing cautiously here. They can't get an exact bead on the Axis tanks. KV-2 rounds aren't that far away from the Tiger. I just want to see one of those puppies land right in the middle of them. TFMC once again playing very narrow. Barely any bodies outside. They did get a garrison down here in D6. So that's good. They're going to be able to leak some SLs frequently over here to the back. They may send an SL to wait by Muddy Churn in case they get all, feeling good about it. Feeling good about the camp over middle. Flamethrower reaction over here by Ogadai. Oh wait, no, not by Ogadai. Come on. Somebody else. Maybe on the Axis side. Bado, Marco, Uncle Django here in the trenches. Uncle Django! 1-2! Oh! Quick 1-2 shoot there from Uncle Django. OP's still alive though. OP's not that far away. Uncle Django's gonna report that back to his squad to say, hey, there's an OP right by me. Yep, Warlock gets cut down. And the OP bird. 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Ooh, wait, 3 seconds, but nobody came in. Must have been just on the border of it. Now it's time for the Claw to patrol down here. Soviet mine right there in front of him. Unicorn Magician up there. Soviets did lose one IS-1 over there to the right, it looks like. Right by the repair station. The Claw takes out the Shark. No, doesn't get too much farther though. Darkhorse just playing super conservative with the armor. They don't have great intel. Or well, the front line isn't as secure as they need it to be in order to push forward with all this fog. And they're just playing nice and passive, waiting for TFMC to come to them. One Panzer IV did get wiped. T-guns, IS-1, T-34. Bitsy. Taking care of Hawk. T-34, no satchel as far as I could see. Hawk was getting ready to maybe place one. If you're just joining me, I'm your host tonight, Smithers, for this OSCL off-season competitively matchup between TFMC and Darkhorse here on Kursk night. So far we have seen 3 captures. First going to Darkhorse, TFMC, then Darkhorse. And a good fight over middle. A little bit of shenanigans in the back line, but nothing too serious just yet. Everything has been pretty much squashed. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. If you have any questions, go drop those in chat. Pre-strike calling over here to the rears on this Tiger. I think it's coming in from this direction. Right? Yeah, coming in for this. I'm not gonna be able to see the planes though. Just barely. No, and it takes it out. Commander Fumar nails the Tiger to the back of the point. There we go. Very nice. But Chungus striking over to the back of the KV-2. Most likely a satchel is on Madhu. Jumps on top. Cap progress coming in. We got a bombing run from the Axis. Airhead falling over there to the right. Axis commander looking to take off some of the pressure here with 40 minutes left. Points getting pretty serious. Yep. KV2 gets wiped. Hard case going over to the rears. Axis bringing up the Brumbar. We have 2 Brumbars active, actually. Airhead falling over here to this side. Okay, and then one Tiger is active down there. Tiger's rolling on forward, actually. No, hold on. Tiger is... We got this Tiger. We got Legally Blind, Twister, and Beef Stroganoff. Cat Progress coming in still in for TFMC. They launch an artillery strike over here to the rears. Tiger's looking for the targets, but the IS-1 and the T-34 got coverage over there to the left. Tiger, do they have a shot? No, they nail it. 1 tank down for TFMC. Cat Progress still coming in, though. Darkhorse is going to need reinforcements. They got plenty of spawns around. They got a big garrison waiting, the garrison possibility from the right side. TFMC doesn't have that many bodies in the circle, and the Tiger pulling up here may cancel it out. Are they in the circle? No, they're just outside of it. They could be in it. Maybe just land a little bit. Cat Progress still coming in. There, it stops. Ew, it's almost there. Oh, it's teeter-tottering. Darkhorse gets a nice wave over here. They're going to try to make it inside. They're going to come inside here in a second. TFMC almost got it. Oh, big frags here. As the Raspberries push forward, Sean, Hawk, Papa Berkeley. Yeah, TFMC caps on the 4th capture of the game, everybody. 4 caps. That's a great game. All over middle, too. Got the T-70 over here to the rears getting some pressure. Muddy Churn. They're going to go for these Brumbars. They have 1 Tiger or 1 Panzer IV in support. Tiger's going to back up. Cat Progress comes in for Darkhorse yet again. Point gets clear. Satchel goes off. Captain Khan left inside. Hard case. Blueberries trying to push their way forward. Trying to force the Axis armor to back up and get out of here. IS-1 getting harassed. Bunch of Raspberries close. Don't see a satchel on it. I think they're okay. Another IS-1 we can hear. So TFMC, 2 heavies ready to go. Ready to splash the point with HE. And these armor crews can play a little bit closer. They're not as too concerned with the distance shots from the heavies. Bracket lines land risky. Supporting their tanks, making sure no satcheliers get closer to them. What a good fight between these two. Big Bunda. Gonna be a big Bunda. Oh, no, we won't. It's gonna be a big Bunda. Cat Progress still coming in for Darkhorse. 2 OPs right on the border. Garrison over here to the right. They can pump bodies right across. No one's really out of sight of the sector. Everybody's pretty much in. We just got a few over here on the perimeter. Just some on defense to make sure that's okay. Oh, our case gets nailed by the Brumbar shell. IS-1's now inching up towards Hardcap. No! And one of them did get satcheled. And the Satcheliers strike again, and we may see our 5th cap with 36 minutes left to go. And Darkhorse goes up 3-2 with 36 minutes left to go with our 5th cap of the game, everybody. Nothing to let them move up and do it. That's nice. That's real nice. That's it, nice. Tiger Cohen over here can help push TFMC out once and for all. Jig Squad exploring, listening close. Still got the recon OP over here to the back. Commander Fubar resetting the backline defensive garrisons, knowing that they're going to need them, especially to defend against the airhead plays from the Axis. Over here to the left side, we have Jonathan Wick. Tempe, manning the MG. west of Yamki. Like I said, the action's pretty much concentrated F column and to the right. Both teams really focusing about 90% plus of their forces in sector. Tenvy with the pistol takedown from the top. Swaglands Junior War Dog. Not too sure how much Swaglands is able to see from here. Let's take a POV real quick. I mean, he could see some stuff. Okay, I guess he could see some. Okay. Monitoring the Yamki roads and such. Swaglands takes a shot to the lower left neck. Gonna need a bandage here real quick. Claw. Gets suppressive support, and the MG gets taken care of. Got a clown car over here, going down the road. Squad lead Yuka. Patrolling to the rears, making sure that no SLs are able to sneak around. Machine's going to give it a shot, though. TFMC, 2 tanks on the border, slowly getting pushed back. They don't have as many OPs as they did last time, but we saw them reestablish the line just fine. Yuka's going to report that clown car going past here. Noah J in the Brum Bar. Not much you can see from here. Mostly probably relying on just pings from other people to launch those rounds forward. Top tier guy, leveraging the bush. Jig Swan still with the recon OP, remember? TFMC still holding just fine. Plenty of armor support still. The Raspberries, though, getting a little bit more aggressive and probing around the area. Is that a recon OP? That's a recon OP. Jig Squad. Okay, these are just Raspberries from the border then. Okay. Off in the middle of the open field. Clears that. TFMC begins to reestablish the front line, wins the battle for a few trenches here. They got a little push going over here to the right. And hey, if they can sneak a few AT players by and get towards those enemy tanks. We've seen 5 captures so far, 30 minutes left to go. Wait, we could see 6, 7, 8, 9. Drew. Gets a couple out there before getting gunned down from the opposite side of the trench. Barty. The dude. Oh, both of them. T-34 is here to help support, though. Tiger over here to the bottom right. No real backline shenanigans. We got a few blueberries working their way around. Everything looks okay over here. Commending today for the Axis is Q Little. Getting the garrison up right next door to the TFMC garrison. Should see a spawn wave come off of that to find out what's going on in the area. Although they may not see the garrison, they just may see the commander. A little bit of a hull down approach here for the T-34 crew. Ace of Spades, Chinese eyes in that one. War Daddy. Little cool. Gets two. Good to see all the mines placed. Checking. There we go. Looks okay. Do a 360. Oh, Axis supplies fall right there. And the confused battle for the trenches will continue. No real wavering in the front line. The garrison is still alive back here for TFMC and Darkhorse. Raspberries going around that circle trench. Don't notice it. Strafer run goes around to the rear. Let's just see if the strafer run gets him. Super curious. Oh, got one. And what's funny about that is that the commander, Fubar, is going to notice the garrison went clear and think, oh, okay, I got him. No worries. But enemy garrison is right next door to the backline one. So take a look at the map. Axis position looks extremely strong. One Brumbar round lands over here to the rear, takes out a repair station. TFMC stacking armor. Pretty much fully committing to the offense. Just got a skeleton crew back on defense. That's why you saw Campway come in there. Are they going to throw these tanks into the mix? We see a P4 making a push. P4 crew. We got a side shot in the Ice One. The Ice One's going to redirect. Ricochet. And... no. Axis lose one tank. These Soviets could have a chance to rush this. There's just... I mean, they got that P4 right there. Maybe not, maybe not. P4, Tiger. Yeah, there's too many unknowns, I think, for the Soviets to really want to make this. 2 IS-1s, T-34, T-34, 4 potential tank crews to rush this. It would be chaotic, but it would be a lot of fun. Did I? Oh, Kessler. Bombar's landing some good rounds back there, unless that's the artillery strike. Yeah, looks like it's the artillery strike. Okay. T-70 down to the rears, pumping some shots into cool into that Brumbar. Should be able to take that down. That's a common thing you see with the light tanks coming first thing in the match. They go for the SPA, roll around to the rears because they know the SPA is going to be playing pretty much all by their lonesome. Quick takedown at the beginning of the match. T-34 is going to have to back up after taking that shot. Oh, not able to get out in time. Katusha falling over to the right side. TFMC still has a very good line. I would not put the 6th cap possibility, or I would not put a 6th cap out of the realm of possibility. But they've been maintaining a good tank battle with the Axis. It's not like the Axis have total domination, or the Soviets have total domination. It's a pretty good, feels like a good even fight so far. And the infantry have been coming in clutch on this map as well. Zeus, Warlock looking to get another rocket in. Did the T-70 take out the Brumbar? Yes, it did. They're going over here to the back of the hard cap. Take a look at the T-70. There they go. Sandy. No, the garrison's right there. No, they go right past. Oh, they actually may spin it. Oh no. Okay, I thought they're going to spin right towards the garrison. T-70's going to go past the Panzer IV. Like, hey, don't mind me, buddy. T-70. Oh, the driver. Oh, no. Okay, they didn't see it yet. T-70 still going on through. Tiger's right here. Oh no. Look at him go. Panzer IV is trying to get an angle out of you. T-70's just looking to cause some ruckus, man. Get some opportunities for the heavy tanks. Oh, T-70 rolls right between the infantry. No, Zeus. Oh, the IS-1 gets satcheled. T-70 crew still having a grand old time. Borgie over there to the back. Baby on the Tiger. Let's see if you got it on. Borgie. No satchel points. Almost, though, it looked like. T-34, IS-1 still alive. TFMC did lose one of them. T-70. We'll stick with the T-70 crew. Oh, the droid ride comes to an end. 20 minutes left to go, everybody. Ledford. Over here. Oh, good job. Big small wave from Darkhorse. IS-1 gets clapped. Oh no. Darkhorse could have a real chance here. This could totally disrupt TFMC's front line if this isn't dealt with quickly. Another big small wave. Darkhorse really committing. Zeus, Sin, Freki. It'll be via Zeus. Oh, that's a big commitment. Multiple SLs. The Airhead's still alive. The OPs. Oh, man. This is not looking good for TFMC, everybody. TFMC is going to need a full callback on that garrison. Let's see. Sergeant Techie. Garrison's in the bush to our left. Uncle Django. Racket lines, lad. No, man, there's a sea of red in front of him. Oh, man. Racket lines, lad. Oh, nails too. Nice job. They're going to need one more big small wave, though, to save this. The Axis are everywhere. Oh, they're everywhere. I mean, it would literally probably take the entire team to save this. I don't even know. Yeah, another wave, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, wait, they're in the circle, aren't they? Oh, they're in the circle plus reinforce. Oh my gosh. They have to win some frags, though. Darkhorse is committing more and more here. It'll buy enough time for TFMC to get another garrison spawn wave. The Claw and Kursk Enjoyer. T-34 is trying to push on back here. Flamethrower action in the trench. Another big spawn wave from TFMC. Oh, Chungus mowing down a few. Oh man, TFMC barely able to offset this. It's going to buy them enough time. The garrison did get wiped though. Garrison's no longer in the hard cap. They got to get that reset as soon as possible. They just have a couple outposts to depend on here. And Axis are committing the tanks. IS-1's going to go into the hard cap, but... No, without a garrison to make it. Totally squashed. Oh, Gadai, Badu winning some frags, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Darkhorse is fully committed on this. And Darkhorse looking to go up 4-1 with 17 minutes left. They do for a 6th cap of the game. Mamma mia. TFMC gets a spawn wave over there right at the last second from the last cap for the garrison being wiped. You got OP's placed. They're pushing back towards the circle. Darkhorse still they got a garrison over there. This IS-1 has to keep moving, man. They can't stop for anything. Even that Tiger, they'll get snatched instantly, I think. You gotta try to shoot on the move, if anything. Over to the back, we have the T-34 that just cleaned up that Tiger. So Darkhorse loses one. IS-1 trying to navigate through the trenches. No AT players actually in sight. TFMC trying to rush back everything here to get this cap. Oh my gosh. We've seen 6 captures so far. Can we see 7? You can feel the energy at TFMC. Darkhorse obviously with the momentum though. Everybody's fighting over this hard cap Z-Pack. It's gunned down by Vengeance. No! T-34 gets satcheled. Tiger takes a beating and the IS-1 scores a big takedown over here in the hard cap. Oh, that was huge. Darkhorse flooding and reinforcements on the right though. They still got the garrison in the trench. The IS-1, Ledford just ran past it. Did he place his satchel on? I'm not too sure while it was engaged with the Tiger. I don't see any sparks. Frecky. Not able to make it there. Darkhorse gets cap weight back. TFMC. T-34 is coming up to help. IS-1 trying to figure out where the rockets are coming from. No! The T-34 gets clapped in the circle. Cap progress begins on Grushki, but it's just one raspberry that made their way through. Another rocket into the heavy. Did they find the garrison to the east? No, they did not. Garrison's still up. Toby Drew's getting close, though. TFMC rushing on in here. Do the Mollies have it? Oh, man. Big spawn waves, big spawn waves. Darkhorse pouring out bodies, but TFMC's majority in the circle with the banana berries and the blueberry mix. IS-1 mowing him down left and right, and TFMC may have it back. Man, usually going down 4-1 on Kursk is a death sentence, but TFMC was able to rebound real fast there, get the OPs reset, and just commit everything and not waste a single second. Let's see if they got it. And TFMC recaps listening post. It's crazy. That's our 6th cap of the night, everybody. All right, hold on. That's our 7th cap of the night. That's our 7th cap of the night because the 6th cap was on listening post. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Let me just do a quick count in my head here real quick. Saw Axis, Soviets, Axis, Soviets, Axis. That's 5, that's 6, that's 7. Yeah, 7 caps. Oh my gosh. 13 minutes left. Let's see if TFMC has one more rhythm. We're going to begin stacking armor now. They got some blueberries that have penetrated the border. Recon tank is harassing Oleg's commander. Commander's just holding out there. Badu jumps up top. Ready to repair as well. Some blueberries harassing them over there to the east. TFMC focusing on getting these garrisons back up so they can fully launch into the attack. Backline is all clear and good to go. I mean, good job. I mean, taking care of that, especially on a map like this with the fog. Oh my gosh. First controller to the left. Holding out, maybe waiting for a tank to come on up. And over here into the back, we got the recon, the clown car. Clown car cleaning up a AT gun. Clown car gets clapped himself, so Tiger able to spot it. 7 captures so far, everybody. 7 captures. I repeat, 7. But S7 has a lot of ground on their side. TFMC gonna have to get a little bit risky in order to make up for all that lost time. Tiger's gonna slowly push up to the front. The Tiger doesn't need to get too aggressive. They could play nice and conservative back here. They could let the infantry duke it out. And then just see which kind of gaps form. And try to plug those themselves. Darkhorse infantry just keep pushing. Harassing these Soviet tanks. Plenty of rockets. Berkeley. Popping Berkeley. Maybe out of them. Popping Berkeley. Gotta reload here real quick. Opens up his back pocket. Takes another rocket out. Oh, and the T-34 was set. Minutes left to go. TFMC dedicating a heavy over here to the right side. They got a couple OPs right by him. It's a good play. Very, very solid play. Gotta keep that radar network up around the heavies. Everybody playing pretty much, yep, F and over still. Got a T-70 going around to the left side. We've seen TFMC try to commit those light tanks to the back over and over again tonight, everybody. Just trying to disrupt Darkhorse's positions. Book up. Takes care of Barry Halls. Nice one. Getting into dangerous territory here. Whittle. Oh, Whittle's gonna see the opportunity. Oh my gosh, Whittle. IS-1 begins to turn, but the satchel's been placed right at the track. Oh no! Oh! Big D jumps out. Oh, gets cut downwards, Eddie too. Oh no, they're gonna lose an IS-1 right here. Oh! And as the poll goes tonight, let's see. What will we see tonight? The majority of the vote goes to 0 successful P strikes. We saw one. But yeah, number 2 is lots of tanks getting satcheled down. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. All right, let's see what the infantry has in store for the Soviets while they figure out what to do with their armor. Sitting at 70 fuel right now. They just spawned in an IS-1 to the right HQ in middle. Got no T-34 there, nothing light. All the default tanks are still on cooldown. Have to see what the Soviets managed to scrape together for one last big push. We're sitting at 520 munitions, 220 manpower, 160 fuel, everybody. Remember, medium is 200. Just one more tick away. They'll have a little bit of time to get it up to the front. But then they'll just need to commit everything. Commit everything to the hard cap. Inshallah. Decent chunk of blueberries coming up. Inshallah gets 1. Gonna get 2. Oh, Molotov cocktail. Oh, that's awesome. Inshallah's gonna manage. No, and a grenade to boot. Oh, we got the T-70 to the rear. Is getting some rounds. T-70's gonna try escape. T-70. Panzer Force trying to hunt him down. Oh, they get the shot on. Oh, you know those Axis tankers are like, all right, there's freaking another T-70 into the back. Your guy, Mr. Sandman, Gun Bunny to the right. Heavy tank up top. TFMC gaining some ground with the infantry, but they still got a little bit to go. 7 minutes. Let's see what kind of resource conversion magic that Fubar has. Shalaza. Everybody's surging forward here. A couple raspberries. House Squad has a really good chance for a flank OP in that trench. Can fill that puppy up and flood the bodies east to the backline of TFMC. TFMC trying to break through here. If they could get this trench, they could shove it on forward into Oleg's. The IS-1 going over there to right. Got a recon tank. Another T-70 spawning to the top. I'm guessing they're thinking, hey, we're not going to have time to get a medium up to the front. We'll just go with the T-70 and see what we could do. Hold on to your horses, everybody. We're about to see... Oh, prop bar round. You know, those... It's almost like they got flaming archers with flaming arrows over to the back. Coming out of the farm like that. TFMC trying to break the Darkhorse defenses. Oh, Darkhorse holding on strong though. Is that a mine in a bush, maybe? Artillery strikes called up to the front line for Darkhorse. Highest one is making its way up the main road. There it is. It's gonna go for it. Let's see what the ice one does, everybody. Remember all those satchellers that are out there? Oh my gosh. Nice one. Making their way forward here. Hawk gets ran over. Here it goes. Airhead falling as well. TFMC airhead. Oh, gets immediately rocketed. Nice one rolling up to the hard camp. Whittle. Whittle plays his satchel a little bit too soon. Nice one's right here. Luke's backing up. Nice one takes care of the Lukes. They can't stop though. Remember, they can't stop. Nice one has to keep going. Ooh, no. Oh, actually, the spotter. If the spotter is able to maintain a very good 360, that could be okay. But Soviet infantry trying to make their way through, but we got some raspberry penetration around the trenches that are mowing them down for the rears. And unfortunately, the IS-1's going to be caught on a little bit of an island. T-70, we got the recon tank to the back, taking out the Brumbar. P-strike called in. On... Oh, it was, I think that was on the Stuka. And the IS-1's getting swarmed. Oh my gosh, raspberries all over it. Oh, boys! Tony Horse! Oh, damn. And the IS-1 will be taken care of. Oh, alrighty, well that will be it for tonight, everybody. Congratulations to Darkhorse for taking home a hard-fought 7 capture victory between the both sides. Mamma mia. Yeah, it was crazy. Very good game. Very, very, very good game. T-70. Trying to get some shots here on the Tiger. Take a little bit of raw turn. Oh, man. Everybody, well, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to hit that like button if you could, please. If you have any questions, go and drop those down below. And if you are interested in competitive LLDs, you can check out the Discord link in the video description. You can sign up as a console or PC recruit today. We'll have, I think, 2 streams tomorrow as of right now. One at 4 p.m. Eastern and then one at 8 p.m. Eastern. And that's actually been kind of nice. I only had 1 stream today, so I was able to get a lot more video stuff done than I normally would. But yeah, a lot of games are not I mean, no streamer requests from my end. It's good. It's good though to see a lot of other streamers able to get some games. That's good to see. A lot more streamers have shown up over the past year or so that have really taken on a lot of work. So it's really good to see. Thunderbird gets one there. Racket lines left. We'll have Madu take us to the end screen. As long as Madu's able to survive. No, no. We're done. Gets one in the trench. But yeah, congratulations to Darkhorse for taking home the victory, buddies. Once again, 7 capture games. 7 captures. 7. I don't think I'm going to reach level 100, but let's wait and see. Give commends to... Nope. As long as nobody commends me, I'm not going to get level 100. Let's see if it's going to happen tomorrow. And... okay, no commendations. Let's see where we're at. Are we going to get level 100? I don't... yeah, okay. There we go. Match bonus. Okay, there we go. It'll be maybe tomorrow. We have 2 console matches tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow. Okay. Everybody, well, thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.